and gentlemen, it is I, the Autistic Gamer, and welcome back to the Sonic the Hedgehog Classic Marathon with Sonic 3 and Knuckles. My favourite game in the series, although that might be about to be overtaken by Sonic Mania. Who knows? We'll have to wait and find out. But let's get going right ahead. So as you can see here, we now have a save function in this game. So you can see we can play as, well, Sonic and Tails, Sonic alone, Tails alone, and this red echidna. I wonder who that is. I guess Sonic wants to get this overdone quickly because we're Super Sonic. That red echidna just knocked me out of my super form and he's got all the Chaos Emeralds. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Knuckles the Echidna, the guardian of the Master Emerald, which we will see later on in this game. See, the island we're on is called Angel Island, and I'll explain in more detail as we go along. But yeah, if we go down here, we'll find our first ring, big ring, and it leads us to a special stage where we have to collect all the blue spheres. So yeah, now what I'm doing here is I'm going to be showing you the run through of how to get a perfect in this stage. What you have to do is you have to get all the rings, but there's no rings in this stage until you circle the big squares. It's like if you outline a bunch of blue spheres, all the spheres will turn into rings in that little, well, area of it. You kind of want to leave the either the 4 squared spheres last, or that trail of spheres last, because you want to get every ring before, you know, you want to get the perfect sign before, you know, ending the stage. So so yeah, so you either leave one of these or one of the trail of rings, and I've left trail of blue spheres, and I've left the trail of blue spheres left. So these are the last bunch of rings I have to get, and we have a perfect. And what does this give you? Well, it gives you 50,000 points in the, you know, in the scores, which guarantees you an extra life. So I don't know why they just didn't give you an extra life to start things off. I don't know why they just didn't give you a extra life. Sorry. You see, they're past the 50,000 point mark, so I got an extra life, and because I got 50 rings, I got a continue as well. Now, some people say rings and it continues are kind of pointless in this thing because you got a save feature, and yeah, you're kind of right. But with the continue, you can still start off in Act 2, whereas in a save feature, you have to start from Act 1. So if you died right at the end of Act 2 and got a game over with no continues, you're bumped all the way back to Act 1 of that stage. But with a continue, you can start back from the beginning of Act 2. I don't need the extra life, I don't need the continues because I've played this game a lot, so getting a game over is pretty rare for me. Now this is a bonus stage, not a special stage. This is a bonus stage so we can get some goodies in this stage. No Chaos Emeralds, so I'm getting a... So the bubbles with rings in it give you rings, obviously. That's just a thing you can bounce on there, as well as that. But the shields do return in this the shield power does return in this game, although it does incur some elements. I wonder what that bubble shield would have given me. Yes, that was a bubble shield, but I wonder what that would have given me. And I've just got a heap of rings in this stage. No, 1-up! Do I get it? No, I don't. Not like I need lives. So I'm gonna get a bunch of them in this stage. Because there's one just to the right over here. Like, there. So I've just got 2 extra lives right then and there. But let's continue on with the stage, shall we? Up this thing, or whatever it is. And we've come to, wow, a boss already? That's kind of bizarre. What's he doing? Oh my goodness! And with that Angel Island zone is on fire. Oh dear. Now I should probably explain the story as we go into the second special stage. I should probably explain the story. After the events of Sonic 2, where we brought down the Death Egg, it landed on Angel Island and brings the island down to the sea. When Sonic and Tails discover the island, they go out to investigate. Meanwhile, Eggman, once the Death Egg crashes, discovers an inhabitant on the island called Knuckles the Echidna, the guardian of the Master Emerald. He tricks Knuckles into saying that Sonic and Tails are trying to steal the Chaos Emeralds for no good. And well, Knuckles believes him, and as you can see right at the beginning there, he stole the Chaos Emeralds from us, and he's been a bit of an idiot to us. And he is an idiot, by the way. We'll see that in future games. Don't forget to, in this special stage, you want to try and find this square of spheres first. If you find the other one, don't you go to it, because you're going to need that in order to get the perfect in this stage. Oh yeah, be careful of the bumpers, because they'll bump you back, and if you touch a red spear, you're out of the stage. So I should remind you of that. See, you gotta leave this bit right at the end. And like that, we got another perfect on the special stage. Yeah, now you're probably wondering, my voice probably sounds a little different from the previous, from the Sonic CD playthrough, or the first 7 parts of the Sonic Boom playthrough. Well, that's because I've got a brand new headset. So I should sound a little bit clearer. Do I sound a little bit clearer? Yeah. I've tested it, I do sound a bit clearer. I do sound clearer, so hopefully that should improve sound quality on the Let's Plays. And there's a bit, I don't know if it's a bit of a glitch or it's supposed to be like that, but we're still in Act 1, but the theme is Act 2's but it's playing Act 2's theme. Okay. Is that supposed to be a glitch or something, or is it supposed to happen like that? Oh yeah, so to explain, we've got the lightning shield here. All shields, well, after that bit of fail there, all shields protect us from like hazards like that enemy it just bounced off. And the electric shield drew in rings and gave us a double jump. The fire shield protects us from fire and gives us a fire dash. So anything fire related that since the enemy throws at us, like that fireball there, shouldn't hit us. Now I didn't touch the fire, I technically touched the enemy, and that counted as the hit. And now we have a bubble shield which lets us breathe underwater and gives us a bounce attack. So that's pretty awesome. And that's the 3 elemental shields for you. You've got the lightning shield, the fire shield, and the water shield. Also, I should explain, the lightning shield does protect you from the rare lightning attacks. Oh, by the way, another special stage. There's like 4 in Angel Island altogether. We're gonna run into all 4 of them. Or I think there's 4 in Angel Island, I might be wrong. So yeah, now this one's a little bit trickier to perfect, because you have to remember, like, there's like, I'm trying to remember, there's 16 in each square. In these 4 squares there's 16 rings. So you have to wait until there's 18 spheres left, and you have to, and the 2 spheres that lead you into the next area, you have to jump the last 2 so you can get the perfect. I don't know if I get it right, if I miscount or I get it right. So we have to wait. So we'll wait and see the end of the stage. But yeah. Why is Sonic 3 and Knuckles my favourite of the Sonic games at this moment in time? Well, a bunch of things, and we'll discuss this as we go along. See, I miscounted there. I thought we were at the end there, so I jumped to. So we're going to have to go for a bit of skill here. So I jumped that but got the last sphere, so I have to jump it again to get that sphere. It's not this one. I did it again. Now I really screwed my. Uh-oh. Am I stuck? Am I stuck? No, I do it this way. That's one way to do it. It's not... See, I'm being cautious because I want to get the perfect. Ugh, that was close. See, I'm doing what I did last time. It's safer if you jump that way. That's why they have the bumpers there, but that's the one you have to jump right there. See, I've got now one left, so I'll be able to get this perfect. See, we got the perfect, so now we can jump this red spear and get that blue spear, and that's another perfect in the special stage. I sadly won't be going for all perfects because there's one that's a real pain in the ass to do. But yeah, we've got 3 Chaos Emeralds back. And I got an extra life. I think I might get 2 here because I think there's enough points to get me 2. Yes, there is! 2 extra lives from this special stage. I am going to get a lot in this game because I rarely die. And, yeah. I rarely die. And it's so easy to rack up a bunch of lives. Look, I'm only in Act 2 and I'm got 11 lives. But yeah, there's the bounce feature of the bubble shield. And it lets me breathe underwater as well, as I've said. So yeah, who's all looking forward to Sonic Mania? I don't know why I don't have much to talk about here. But yeah. I think we're coming now, we've still got a bit to go for the last special ring of this stage. So as we continue along here, yeah, watch the rings. I'm gonna show. Do I show? I missed that special stage, but never mind. I'll bonus stage. I'll show off. I will show off the others. Yes, it's best to spin dash over those bridges because you won't fall into the water unless you want to fall down there. But you see here, look, the electric shield is drawing in the rings around us, and that spike enemy is just projectiles are just useless to us. See, it's drawing in the rings. I think it's down here. Yep, special ring down here. So let's go for the 4th Chaos Emerald. Now this one, you have to go a bit out of order. You can either follow the trail like I'm doing. You can either follow the trail that this thing leads you, or you turn off here and you go for this big cross of blue spears here, and you have to outline them the way I'm doing it. Otherwise, you're not getting the perfect. See? Yeah, now all rings. So let's get all the rings. It does take a while, I know. If I didn't go for perfect, the special stages would go a lot quicker, but I'm getting all the perfects because I can. So yeah, so now we go back onto the track. I should say, I think it's the special stages don't speed up if you don't have any rings, but if you do have rings, the more rings you get, the quicker the stage will speed up. I think that's how it goes. I could be wrong though. Because I'm trying to remember, if I ever did a special stage where I didn't collect the rings, did it speed up at all? But anyways, we got another perfect and another Chaos Emerald. Yeah, we're moving along quite fast now, aren't we? So yeah, another extra life for me. Yep. I'm just racking in these extra lives. I can't remember how many I have at the end of this run through. I think I have, yeah, I've got 13 lives right now. And yeah, that should explain the bubble shield is the only shield that can go underwater. The fire shield and the electric shield cannot go underwater. I thought it would be best to point that out. Which means you'll be wanting one particular bubble shield for the next act. One particular shield for the next act. I kind of spoiled it by saying bubble shield. Yeah, that bad deck is I keep in the past I've forgotten that Badnik's there and run and destroyed my shield. But yeah, now we've got fire shield. They give us a fire shield here. Now do I? Nah, I don't risk losing my fire shield to go on this bonus stage, because I will lose it if I go in there. Well, actually, I don't think I'll lose it in that special stage, but I run the risk of losing it. By the way, just keep running. Those missiles, those bombs won't hit you. Although Tails is having a bad time. I don't think he gets... No, he gets hit one more time. But I think we've got a boss fight coming up. Let's see. There he is. It's Eggman. Let's go for this boss fight. And why do I have the fire shield? Well, makes this boss a complete joke, because you can see here he's shooting fireballs. See, I nearly went for him there, but I didn't. See, look, the fire shield's making these bubbles. His fireball's completely useless, and that boss was pathetic. So yeah, let's free the animals from the animal capsule, and that's that. That's Angel Island Zone done with. So let's head over to the next act. Uh-oh, that switch looks ominous. It's Knuckles! Screw you, Knuckles! But yeah, Knuckles hits a button, it collapses the bridge and we fall down. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's part 1 of the Sonic 3 and Knuckles playthrough. Join me in part 2 where we head to the next act. See you then.